watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity soccer here at the big blue field on top of the hill. Jerry Morawski, Rod right here. This is our first game. It's not an official league game, but it's the first game here at home.
Yeah, it's good. It's exciting. It's going to be a nice hot day. Hopefully the rain holds off, but I think we're looking forward to some fun here today.
I tell you, last year was a great team.
Yeah.
It was a great team. So I'm hoping to see, we've graduated some studs, but I think we've reloaded. Taylor and is probably just under 20 years now.
Yeah.
He's been here for a long, long time.
Yep.
He's got the girls program and this program. So
this sounds good.
Anyways,
excited.
They're mentioning the kids right now. We're going to do the national anthem, and we'll be right back with the game after this. All right, we are back. What a great house announcing by Mr. Kelso. Does a great job. Does soccer, and he also does basketball, which he doesn't know as much about basketball as he does soccer, but he does a pretty good job at basketball. Anyways, we'll put him. He'll probably be doing some commentating with Jerry at the end of the game.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we'll put him up there with you and talk to you.
All right.
I'll talk to the kids. Sound good?
Good. Exciting.
Well, and we got to thank Jerry for coming up here. He could.
Hey, no problem. I love it. Thank you.
You could be sitting out there with your lovely wife, and instead you're sitting with us talking soccer, and we appreciate it.
We just came back from vacation. I had a bunch of time with her.
Yeah, a bunch of time with her. I know the feeling.
Let's see what we got here. I just noticed we were talking that there's no freshman or sophomore on the team this year. Sophomores on the team.
Yeah, it's all juniors.
It's a good. Like you said, I think that's a sign of a good program going.
It's either that, yes. And that's the thing about Oxford is that we are a smaller school. So our talent, I always tell people, instead of going to Clarkston or Lake Orion, there's a ton of people. You play varsity 11th, 12th grade there. You can play varsity as a freshman or a sophomore at Oxford.
Yep.
So maybe that means the program is just so deep now.
Yeah, maybe.
They can do that.
That's good. The boys actually got new uniforms, it looks like, the varsity team.
Oh,
they look actually really nice. Yeah.
Well, I drove by Tristan Bennett, and he was showing me his shirt. I go, nice uniform, because they're soft, too.
Yeah.
But they look good. They really do. Nice big numbers, which we like because we're old. Mm-hmm. We can see them. But looking forward to this season. Do you know who? I got last year's roster. Do you know which guys graduated?
Yes.
Because we're going to have some, hopefully some alumni here today. Here's Tristan. He's going to.
Coda Mendoza.
Yes. Yeah, Coda was a great ball player. Tristan getting
Kevin Vince. He retired. Brent Bailey. Remember, he did a lot out there. Like seeing him.
Yeah, circle those off so I can remember, and I'll have to. I usually keep my rosters from year to year, and this year I have to look up my last year's soccer. I try to do that with all the sports. I try to say hi to the kids because I know some of them might be listening from school, maybe a little homesick, and they want to see the game. We want to give a shout out to the alumni. We just drove by the band camp. We just did a program on them. We do them every year. You should be up on our website or on our station playing. That's always a good program. Uh-oh. Here we go. Look out here. Man, number 4 is fast.
All right, good job, Wood. Good defense. He didn't have much options there. Just get rid of the ball. He was the last one there.
Let's see. Now the new rosters don't have the numbers on them, so I'm going to have to write it down. Christian Mendoza, number 12, playing defense. They kicked out to the side. Here we go. Colin De Rosa.
Yep.
And going to keep it in. For those of you watching,
Colin's
it's
really
the white
good,
line on the outside, not the red. The red is lacrosse. They do play 3 different sports on this field, and it can be confusing,
Yes, it does.
You Well, you're in the soccer world. You guys probably in the indoor play on a field that's just for soccer, right?
Yeah, no, there's lacrosse in there. Yeah,
Is there lacrosse?
Yeah, they really, a lot of the soccer fields are with lacrosse as well.
Does that football mess it up a little bit?
No, it's just depending on how they care for the fields and stuff, I guess, right?
Yeah.
And that was a good one. Luckily, it was offside there.
Yeah.
Offside. Free kick to Wildcats.
Last year, see how curious how these boys work. The first game. Actually, I think it's their second game. First home game. So you said this isn't a league game then?
Yeah, I think it's a preseason game.
Yeah.
But these guys are in our league, though.
Yes.
So.
That's what I kind of thought. I remember last year, some good competition from Avondale last year.
Well, our station manager, Bill Service, loves the sport, and I think he put it on the schedule, even if he doesn't really care.
Yeah.
he puts games in that he wants, and he likes soccer, so that's why he put this game in. They played so well last year, and Thaler has been really good to us.
Yeah.
With the coverage, and the kids have been nothing but gentlemen. So.
Ooh, good defense, good header.
We're
Get
going
that
to
up
try
out
to
of
do these
there.
guys anytime we can. Okay, here's Rory Vince. Stay with him, Rory. Oh,
I remember him last year. Let's see how he matured this year. It was a lot of fun watching him, man. He's a scrapper. He's not afraid to get in there and.
Zach Townsend out there. I don't know if Zach coming off a fantastic basketball season.
Did he?
Oh,
yeah.
my gosh, is that kid.
Really good?
Oh, him and his brother are unbelievable. And what a great season they had. Went very high in the finals play. We lost out in Howell, but they played so well.
Good.
Best team we've had since 1927 or something.
Oh, really?
Like that. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, that good.
That was exciting
Phenomenal season.
for boys basketball. Oxford
Yeah.
boy basketball team. Good.
Yeah, fantastic.
The girls basketball has done well.
They surprised
Right,
the
yeah.
heck out of us last year. Basketball was king last winter and
Good.
played well.
That's good to see. Yeah, the uniforms are pretty nice. Oxford's got. They got the gold on top of their. Yeah, they look. Actually put a good design in them. They look good.
Yeah, they a little more European.
Yeah.
Yep, I like it. And kind of camouflage too.
Yeah. With the.
Being on the blue field. There you go.
Oh, there's a foul on Avondale. I'm sorry, on Oxford.
Did you want to write down any of these numbers? Would that help
Yeah.
you? Would it? Okay.
I think I would.
I'll let you do that. And it makes it tough. The first game is always the worst, Jerry.
Yes,
You
it
know,
is.
and then by the end of the year, look out. I'll be able to call kids just by the way they run.
Good.
You
Get
can
it
tell
out of the
what they
way.
look
Get
like.
it out of the way.
Here we
Take
go.
it down. Pass it up. Oh, number 15 beat him out.
Who's that, number 6?
That's Colin.
De La Rosa?
Yep. Yep,
Good
number
hustle,
6.
Colin. Now this Avondale team, we do share hockey with these guys. Our team, we have a united team with them, and that's been going pretty well.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, we get along good. We just can't get enough kids out. It's difficult. It's struggling, but as far as the two schools getting along good, they do very well. "32 minutes left here in the first half. You're watching OCTV's coverage of boys varsity soccer here at the blue field on top of the hill. I'm right alongside Jerry Morawski. Dan Swice is our editor, cameraman. What else? What's the other title we got? Producer, director,
I painted
and
this building here.
he also sweeps up at the end of the night. And Lori Race is down on the field. All kidding aside, Dan he's actually the guy that puts this whole program together. We just talk. But he'll put the 3 pieces of film together, slice it all together, and throw you a nice program together. Watch these boys. I know, Jerry, so far, Avondale's looking pretty good.
Controlling the ball out there.
Yeah, they're doing a good job.
Oxford's got to get up in the middle there, control that ball. There you go.
No, they're going to
Oh, he
call
called it. I don't know about that. Escalante, that was good. That's all right. Just keep playing that way.
Free kick, Yellow Jackets.
Oh, this is going to be wide.
Oh, good.
Still no score.
Substitution for the Wildcats, number 4, Nick Morowski.
Oh, and there's a name we know. Nick Morowski. His brother is also here. Home from school or didn't leave yet?
Didn't leave yet.
Didn't leave yet. His brother's here to watch him. And he's going, where's he going to go?
Actually, he's changed up. He's finished 1 year at Rochester College and played soccer there. And
Yeah.
actually, they don't have a fire program there, so he's going to his medic program at OCC.
Okay.
So he's
They got a good program there, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So OCC is going to get his medic license and certifications and go try to get a full-time job.
Yeah, sounds like he's following into the old man's footsteps, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if it's so easy to get a job though now. That's the thing is the fire services is hurting for guys. It wasn't like that. Yeah, there were, years ago there was.
It was hard to get in.
So if it changes, we'll let you know from here.
Oh, lightning!
Uh-oh,
we got to
had a
stop.
lightning strike. We're going to have to take a quick break here. We'll be back if there's more game to be played. Okay.
Do you love local sports? Whether it's Oxford High School or Parks and Rec, you can buy copies of each game. To purchase your copy, call us at 248-628-9658 or give us an email at manager@occtv.org or talk to us at the next game. Hopefully we'll see you there.
Okay, well, so much for soccer.
Yeah, so much for soccer this evening, huh? We got some foul weather moving in that's going to approach us and hit us for until 11 o'clock or so tonight. So the referees have thought better of standing around and resetting the clock to 30 minutes every 30 seconds. So we're going to call that a night and I'm going to wrap up this game for you.
Well, let's talk about the season, though, real quick so that we got a little something to show. Let's talk about the boys this year.
Okay. The boys played against Lakeland on Saturday.
Okay.
And they were really impressive. Lakeland won their division and lost in the district final to Brighton, who went on to win I think, took second in the state or something like that, or won the state, something like that. So a very good team that we played against, and we beat them 5-0. So again, just like last year, quickness and speed of play is what we're all about, and we're as fast as we were last year, if not faster, and more talented and bigger and stronger. And
I'll tell you, the team, too, we only have juniors and seniors on this team.
It's funny that the way they've gelled together, it's amazing to feel the gelling of the team. You can just see it on the field, how they communicate with each other, and the ball moves so much smoother from place to place, and the boys just really do a good job of getting the ball off their foot. We've got some pretty fantastic individual players out here, and they are perfectly fine being outside of their individual game and playing the team game. So Pedro is fantastic with the ball, and other than John giving him a hard time once in a while for dribbling too much, other than that,
same way in basketball too. He can dribble really good in basketball.
Yeah, he's got that dribbling thing down on both courts, right? So, but down the roster, I mean, we know Tristan's amazing in the net. We've watched him for a couple of years now, just
and
be totally acrobatic and do a good job. We've got some new kids that are absolutely awesome, but Escalante in the back, just down the board, Mendoza's playing strong. Mm-hmm. Everybody's in there. We got Nick Morowski back, and we've just got a great roster of kids that have literally played together for 3 and 4 years, and they are really showing it early in the season here. So we don't have any slumps here. We're not playing against crappy teams. We're
Also-
playing against some pretty good teams out there. So
Also families too, because if you look at it,
Yeah.
at the family. We graduated in Escalante. We graduated
another one's coming.
Borowski, and
And
they
a
have
Huller's
brothers.
a senior and a junior this year.
So it is.
Yeah.
It is quite a community.
Yep. So I'm excited again, as you've heard me in the past again about Oxford boys soccer, that I'm really excited about the speed of play and their ability to play at a very high level, and that's what it takes to compete in this high school game. Is physical used to win the games. Now I think it's more speed and touch that wins the games, and you don't have to have all of that physicality anymore. And the boys just do a great job of distributing the ball, moving it around from spot to spot, and being able to put the ball in the back of the net. Is, I think, 5 goals in the first game against what I thought was a pretty good Lakeland team. It was really impressive to me that we could score 5 times in that game. We took advantage of every opportunity that we had tonight. I could see that they were starting to build up a little bit and see the same kind of things. Lakeland played us really tough for the first 5, 10, 15 minutes, and then we started to take over the play and dominate the play and hold the ball in their end, and Lakeland just couldn't get their foot on the ball long enough to develop anything. So I think we're going to see a lot of that where possession is, 60, 70, 80% of the game is going to be in Oxford's favor. And I think that's where we're going to win games at. So it's keeping people off the board.
There you go. So in short, he's saying it's going to be a great season, right?
Absolutely.